going backwards. Okay, you can see we've got a paved shoulder here with a surface treatment surface on it. Again, this one had been milled and slurried. Looks like a slightly thicker slurry application than before. In fact, I wonder if more than one application wasn't made here. A couple of points where it shelled out a little bit, you can see it right there. It's a very small area, and looks like a larger area which they came in and they redid right here. This is about 2 feet long and the width of the outside lane. Again, as before, you can see the that it had been milled. The original friction course had been milled off, which leaves the it's the best way to describe that. Looks kind of like well, just a pattern, I guess, through the slurry surface. No cracking is evident in here, at least I haven't seen any, and there appears to be less rutting on this section than there was on the previous one. One explanation for that may be that we're on a very long downgrade here, and so as you can tell, here goes a truck. They're going by pretty quickly here. Lower the speed of, you increase the speed and you decrease the amount of loading time per vehicle that passes by. It'll be interesting to observe this and make some comparisons in the analysis if this sort of information is being collected. I have to apologize for being somewhat shaky here, but these trucks kind of blow you around a bit. This is January 16th, 1989. On this site, we're going to try to, since they're going to have to feather out the overlay anyway, we're going to work and see, and it seems like there's an awfully good opportunity to have a lower thickness of overlay placed here than on the preceding section. That would give us projects in 2 different cells. The pavement structure is a little bit heavier here possibly, or about, it's an equivalent, but it's slightly different in that we do not have a graded aggregate base layer. However, we have a bit more asphalt concrete base. So we've got more asphalt here. We have less rutting all total though, like I mentioned before. They would fall into the same cell as far as the existing pavement structure is concerned. And this one, as you can see, except for that bit of patching back there, which was a result, I guess, of it raveling during construction, is in somewhat better condition because there is less rutting. Rutting here appears to be less than an eighth of an inch or so. It's very difficult to tell unless you measure it or unless it's raining, and I'm not about to get out there and measure without traffic control. And back on the beginning of the test section, incidentally, we have the pavement, permanent markers down, the cotton spindles in both sites right at the edge of the shoulder.